Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Will take over. First and 10.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, what a grab! Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bentley. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
And the running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. A horrible field position to start the drive, Kirk, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrate.
Going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback still with the football. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Defense is coming after him. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense makes their way on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The shotgun running play call. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
3rd down play for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
On the play. Brings up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Bentley. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
He'll take a deep shot here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's press coverage now from these DBs. QB keeper all the way. He finds some space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. And there's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defensive penalty sets up a 1st and 5 for the offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That first down sack, a surprise, and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's a design quarterback keeper. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They've been stopped in their first 2 4th down attempts. Here comes number 3. Looking for a man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution. The defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Here's the 2nd down play.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. 1st down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
One more play before they head to the locker room. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this 1st half. The Miners going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Hauser. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point puts it in front by 1. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Wideout's now clustered. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Something of that return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line with the 1st down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. A handoff to the back. Has the 1st down and more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Running back carry. Brought down at the 11-yard line. Second down coming up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On third down, he drops to throw. Ran by the receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball. Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. The pass is caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. First and 10 play coming up. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Oh, the spin move. Tremendous toughness here.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down. We're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crosser. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Design quarterback run. It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. We're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Working clock with the ground game.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that previous play.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They'll try to run for the first down. Powering through. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That ball snagged for a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He's got it near the end zone.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. But right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit. It won't make a difference in the outcome.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.